Chifiwa, good morning, and thanks so much for your time. Yes, the Council seems pretty confident that you're going to survive COVID-19, the pandemic, the lockdown, the restrictions. What makes you so confident?
Thank you very much for having me. As an industry, we have faced many tragedies, from September 11 to Ebola to many other tragedies around the world. And we've always been resilient, and we've always been we always come up with plans on how to reinvent ourselves and how do we, grow our industry. And we believe that the COVID-19, we will survive it, and we believe that we will come out of it even stronger. And we believe that, we'll be able to get those people that are out of work back at work. So we believe that as an industry, as I've said, we are resilient. And as much as we've been, hit hard, and majority of our people are not even at work, and many of small businesses have been closed. We don't lose hope. We know that waves comes and waves goes. There will be time where the waves will go away, and we'll be able to go back to what we do best.
Does it help at the moment, Chifiwa, that I spoke to the minister last week as well, the tourism minister, and saying that it's not that bad because this time of year is not your busiest time of year anyway. That this allows you to prepare, hopefully, for summer, for going into December, for the festive season as well. So are you holding on to that hope? But do you think maybe you're just putting too much of hope on that?
Look, every month that we don't operate, there's around 700 and, every day is around 748 million rand, around 2.7 billion rand every month that we don't operate. So, and in tourism, there are, different types of tourism that happen, from business travel to conferences, to leisure travel and many others, adventure and so forth and so on. So when we, some months may not be high months for leisure travel, but maybe a good month for conferences. So for us, we hope to operate every month to ensure that we at least have the value chain working. And also we do value the months that we do high businesses in terms of high volumes between September and April of each year in terms of inbound travel. And also domestic travel in December. So we value those months. We are still hoping that, we will have, the country open up at least by September so that we can take advantage of the high season and we can have some tourists that are still willing to travel, to come to South Africa. And we have seen demand when it comes to international inbound. Of course, for domestic, we've also seen demand for people who wants to get out, especially get out of Gauteng, go to game lodges and go to different parts of the country where they can, breathe some fresh air, and also they can do social distancing, in the wild. So we have seen some demand, but we are hoping that, we open very soon. But each day that we don't operate, 748 million rand is lost.
Tifiwa, just a couple of minutes ago, we spoke to Sekwacho Mahi, one of our reporters. She is out in Polokwane. She was speaking to a guest house owner. They're having to do all kinds of things to survive. And although, yes, you may see the market open up again, or hopefully open up again in a couple of months, how many of those businesses related to tourism do you actually see surviving that or being able to get up and running again, especially the smaller ones?
It's going to be very tough because the small businesses and also big businesses, everyone is running out of cash now. It's been more than 3 months, so it's going to be very, very tough. For smaller businesses, it's even going to be tougher because, how do you reinvent yourself? How do you get, the demand going? And for people to come to stay in your, guest house, or to use your vehicle if you do shuttle drives and many other things that we do in tourism. So it's going to be very, very tough. Of course, it's uncertain. But like I've said, we're a very resilient industry. And we believe that we can reinvent ourselves. We're going to have to think of different ways of doing business. We're going to have to change, the shape of, either business travel or leisure travel or conferencing. And we have to do that to survive. And I believe that, our entrepreneurs are very much resilient. They will come up with new ideas that we can sell to the local market as well as the international market. So I'm quite confident that something will come up. Is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy. And like I've said, we've faced many tough times. And I believe that this is another tough time that we're facing. It's another mountain that we're climbing. And we will go to the other side of the mountain. And things will start to happen again.
Thanks very much for that. Chifiwa Chibengwa there, just on the tourism industry and what's going to happen, or hopefully happen in a couple of months.